So
I noticed.
Mute is gonna be our head of security while we're in here.
There's not a side. You
So.
just...
Well, even still, it's good to
Begins
have security.
Have some respect for the Lord and take your hand off.
Yeah.
While inside the Lord's house.
I love it, actually. I think it actually looks dope. I think
Jesus, Lord.
Yeah, he...
Wait, is that Snuggly? You talking about Snuggly?
Yeah, he had to change, bro.
Snuggly, it's nothing personal. We're all just laughing about how you were failed doctor turned lawyer.
Alright, start.
Hey, don't talk about my attorney like that.
Fuck you.
Failed doctor, excellent attorney.
Where's my
Okay.
guy at? Where's my...
Your slave is locked in the church.
He's in here.
Jaffex better not be working with me.
Jake.
You know, he's in here. He's spectating.
Keep
He's
an
in
eye
the
out
peanut
for anyone
gallery.
carrying a
Service is
firearm.
about to
There's a
start,
lot of
ladies and
people.
gentlemen. Please take your seats on the pews.
Praise the Lord.
Everyone,
Alright,
please
ladies and
take their seats. Everyone, please take their seats.
Someone's mic is
Who's
very
in Palma?
fucked, so...
Might be fucking radio on your back.
Paulo,
I'm
can you...
the,
Might be the radio on your back, Paulo.
Maybe mute
What
for
is that?
be speaking.
Okay.
Praise the Lord!
So where's the...
Where's my
Right
guy?
here.
Where's
Come in the
Jaffex?
front, PD.
Jeffix is the one with the skirt. You got it for you.
No, PD, come right up in front of me. In front of the stand
Sorry
here.
for eating so loudly. They didn't offer any food before we came
Floppy, do you hold solemnly swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth?
Oh, shit, it's starting.
Oh, it's a call.
Floppy, if
can't
you're talking, I cannot hear. Yeah.
in. Can we throw yell on?
No. You leave yell off.
I hold my left hand up.
Hey, what's with the
My right
half-dead
hand does not
freshie?
work, but I do uphold the law and the truth.
Okay, so you solemnly swear to tell nothing
I
but the
just got
truth
it
and
here.
only the truth in this court. So
Yes,
help
sir.
you God.
Yes.
Alright. You may lower your hand, take your stance back over in the corner. Snuggle. You're the lawyer, come front, please.
Not if you can get on him,
Floppy?
let's just try him, mate. I'm just gonna chill there.
Snuggle. Raise your hand. Do you swear to uphold the law and tell the truth and only the truth,
Come on
so
in.
help you
Come
God?
on.
I swear.
I did not know this existed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go
Take
back
a
to
seat.
your
It's court.
client and witness, please. Alright. Yes.
Silence in the room unless you are spoken to by the judge, please.
Air Flare, do you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God in this court? I'm guessing that's a nod, yes. Go ahead back. Dan, come up. Yeah.
I don't think that PA shit's working though.
Dan, raise your hand.
Wrong one. Hold on. I'm still getting used to this. There you go. Sorry.
Okay. Dan, do you swear to tell the truth and only the truth in this court of law? So help
Yes,
you God.
sir.
So help save God. Yeah, okay. Go over there. Over there. Alright.
Over where? Oh, sorry. Over here?
Since you're the witness, I'm gonna have you go stand in between Queen and Devon for witness.
Where's Queen at?
Right
Over
there.
here sitting down.
Snuggle. Come forth and present your side of the case.
Mic check.
Yep.
Too
All
loud,
good?
too quiet.
I can't
Everyone
hear
can
you.
hear him.
Can everybody hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Alright, perfect.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, this evening you will hear a tale of horrific undergoings perpetrated by the police department here in Chernarus. You will hear tales of harassment, profiling, sexual deviancy, all perpetrated against my client, against the people sworn an oath to protect us. I call my first witness to the stand, Air Flare, to tell his story.
Air Flare, please come forth and tell your side of the story.
Air Flare, if you don't give us a fucking good story, I'm gonna shoot you.
I have no
You better
idea
start
what's going
crying
on.
and
I don't know where
everything.
to begin.
Shut up,
We were just
If I start shooting, I'll start shooting too.
on a hunting trip. Thought we'd stop by the trader and trade some supplies. You know, in our hunting uniforms, we thought it was obvious.
Order.
As far as our trading went, it did not
Knock
go
it off.
well, so we decided to go home to our car, where we were followed. They assured us they were off duty when we were speaking to them earlier. And Ghost, he proceeded to tell me that he would, what was it, snap, twist? I don't know, but he would do it to my dick like a glow stick.
Oh my god.
And I felt very uncomfortable.
Damn.
Just like that. That noise there. I know you all heard it.
Good time to me.
Oh my
I felt
god!
very traumatized, so I wanted to leave. And then they followed me, told me if I didn't stop, they would shoot me. And then Ghost, he would not stop repeating those dreadful words the entire time while Q was giving the commands. They then handcuffed me, started to search me, even though I had zero contraband visible. Nothing on me. Just an innocent hunter trying to go home.
Corruption.
And then
Corruption.
when he unhandcuffed me, when he unhandcuffed me after letting me go for no contraband, I asked him what we would do about the sexual harassment. I asked for a restraining order. He denied it, pulled out his 12-gauge shotgun, and shot his own officer in the face. I was so traumatized.
Dear God.
I can't speak anymore. That's it. I can't.
Please have a
Jesus
seat.
Christ!
Alrighty. Can I have Floppy as the voice of PD? Please step forward.
Yay, Floppy! Yay!
For the people of the PD, we are sworn to uphold all the truths and laws of our beautiful towns.
Okay. Floppy, you're no longer.
Mike's cutting
No
in and
longer
out. Hold
talking.
on.
Are you good?
I'm lagging. Hold on.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm lagging. I'm lagging like a motherfucker.
Damn.
Can we have
Someone needs
medical
to quarantine
team
this
take
month.
that guy out and check him? Can we have medical team stand in for Apollo?
He's a little
Someone go check his ass.
overstimulated.
Need some help.
Alright, as the
It's
officers
just the nerves. It's
that were
okay.
on...
He's
I have
just
a
nervous
question.
about the
Were
whole
they
thing.
off duty? Were they off duty at the time of the whole incident? Were they were off duty?
The silence.
Whoever's currently speaking, turn
Alright,
your mic
for the
off to
parties-
free, man. No one can hear
For
you.
the parties of the officers that were not there, I have no recollection of any interactions of these parties. But for the officers that have... Oh, I'm freezing.
And the man was
Internet
too
bad
stunned
time.
to speak.
As we can clearly see, he's making up a story.
Good thing we didn't want
Yeah.
anything dramatic.
But for the
Defund
officers
the
that were
AfterMath patrol.
involved, they are being investigated at this time. No further questions.
That's not how that works,
What?
but okay. Snuggle, you want to
None of these officers that were here at the time, I have no idea. All right.
Alright, what did you give me the option to do?
You want to bring any evidence or witnesses to stand?
At this time, the defense calls Dan the Fat Man or Fat Eagle to the stand to give his corroboration of the story.
Okay, thank you.
Dan the man, come forth.
So I do go by Fat Eagle over the radio. As my partner said, we were out on just friendly bromance kind of hunting day, going out looking for meat. Stopped at the trader. We were gonna try to sell supplies. They weren't open, so we decided to leave. Like my buddy said, They proceeded to follow. I did hear the person go shouting about twisting someone's dick like a glow stick. I was in person when they heard that. We continued to walk away from the situation to put distance between us, but they continued to follow. And out of nowhere, like 3 more people came to us. And I was raised in a rough neighborhood, so anytime you're surrounded by multiple people, law enforcement or not, that is never a good thing. So I proceeded to walk away from the situation. Unfortunately, my buddy, he did not have that privilege. So our radio stay on always when we're in the city. So I left. 3 of them proceeded to chase me, so I then ran into the tree line.
I demand justice,
And then
Queen.
over
I
the
demand
radio, I
justice.
started hearing, "Get down, I'm gonna twist your dick like a glow stick. Tell him to come back or we're not gonna let you go." I could hear my buddy crying, and then I heard, "Take your clothes off, we need to check you." All this happened when they told us they were off duty. They specifically told us we are not on duty, they did not have their armband. As for Floppy, he was not there, so he has no say in what happened.
I have no
So I
fucking
feel
clue.
I feel everything he said is invalid. So I proceeded to leave. When I came back,
will be
I
the judge
found
of
my
that, man.
friend crying in the corner of our vehicle because he was sexually assaulted by the police department. The people swore to protect us as a community. For better, for worse, they sexually abused him.
That's a
hold
pretty
my time.
compelling case, Queen.
Hell yeah.
Just
it
for
is, dude.
reference. Wanna show us on the bear where he
Free.
touched you?
Yes. For reference, would you kindly show us on the bear where he touched you?
Bro.
Lawyer, you're gonna just let
Oh,
that slide if I
fucked
must?
up, that was fun.
Honestly,
This man
I'll
brought
allow
us
it.
The
ready.
judgment of our jury and
Come over here, please.
It's okay, Flair.
What the fuck, bro?
Just right here. I can't.
I need food. Anybody bring any snacks to this courthouse?
Show the
I've got pumpkin. I have steak from the deer we were hunting.
I'll take it.
That should be counted as evidence. You shouldn't give that away. It's contaminated.
Where are you?
Removing this evidence.
Oh, you gave it to him. Okay.
Equation.
Bobby, I would like to move
There
to
is no evidence.
cross-examine the defense.
allowed. You may do so.
Sir, state your name for the record, please.
Floppy,
Floppy, what is your role?
Dear God.
I am a deputy.
You are our deputy. What does it take to become a deputy in the great land of Chernarus?
It takes courage.
Is that it? Courage?
No, I'm lagging.
Oh.
It takes courage, bravery, utmost determination to uphold the law.
Interesting.
To treat
Anything else?
every
you're
every civilization as one and equal.
Beautiful. And how many members would you say PDE currently has? Are you at maximum capacity?
Yes.
And what is that,
That would-
15?
I believe 12.
12.
12 individuals. And who, pray tell, is in charge of the 11 of you?
That would be Q.
Q Saul. And can you say with your utmost certainty that all of the underlings uphold those values that you just mentioned?
Yes, sir.
Interesting, interesting. Including yourself. including
sir.
Q. Interesting.
Yes.
Then why, sir, outside of this courtroom, did you say to our witness, Dan, I'm gonna get you one of these days?
He had grenades on his chest. I didn't have rubber rounds, so I didn't shoot him.
Grenades!
Holy
Grenades,
shit!
you say? Interesting,
He has grenades
Dan.
on his chest.
Dan, for the court, strip and let the courtroom search your belongings.
Cavity search.
Can I have a
Order in the court. Order in court.
Phil-
While head of security
Just have, like, a
in
backpack full of grenades or
the
something.
court search.
I feel this
the
is
stuff.
more sexual misconduct.
I think he saw was a smoke grenade.
We need a.
And
They were
just
grenades.
decided.
For the cavity search.
They were grenades.
Whoa,
Order,
why is
order,
he,
order.
Why is he
Everyone's
tied
talking
up?
at once.
Why is my man
Order.
tied up?
Why is he tied
Let
up?
my boy out. He didn't do nothing
I
wrong.
think North did that.
He
No,
ran away
North
and
said
said, "I will
I'm
not."
sitting back here.
May I put my clothes back? I am starting to
He
get
tied him
embarrassed.
up.
Yes,
Yeah, we tied him
put
up.
your clothes
You can
back
put
on.
your. Yeah, you
Did
put
he have
your
grenades
back
on him?
Look at that police brutality, though. Black man tied up in the center of all these cops.
Damn.
So, Floppy,
I don't think that.
you claim that the entire PD upholds the values of community, preservation, courageousness, and bravery, but yet, time and time again, in this courtroom alone, you have been subjecting people to profiling. You have been subjecting people
Bullshit.
to unlawful detainment. You have been subjecting my clients to sexual harassment under the guise that you are here to
I
serve
have no
and protect.
acknowledgement of sexual harassment.
Keep on preaching.
Regardless of the fact that we can name names and point fingers. The defense rests, Your Honor.
It's Madison.
Okay, okay.
Shit's
Floppy?
funny, bro.
Would you like to ask any questions to the offense? Any questions? You may proceed to ask. Even the witness, if you have any questions for the witness.
Yes. For the witness, please take the stand.
Yes.
Please state your name.
My name is Dan the Fat Man, other known as Fat Eagle over the radio.
Alright, alright. So, as you say, you guys were going on a hunting trip, correct?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Alright, and you guys went down to Trader to see what's poppin', right?
To see,
What was that? Can you repeat that?
Oh, did you blue screen?
Damn.
Hold on, give him a
Damn.
second. See. He might have blue screen or froze. Just give him a second.
Can I have some pumpkin?
He's moving his
Fucking
head.
hungry, man.
Oh,
Nope.
There he
it
goes. He's a magician,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yep.
He left the
So-
court. He couldn't handle the pressure.
So we'll give him. We'll give
His
him.
power
come
just
back.
cut out.
Fucking.
Oh, his power just cut out.
Hey, come back one row.
One
Daniel,
second.
come back here. I got food.
Oh shit.
Oh no, he said he's about to load back in.
Okay.
There's misconduct in this court.
Here's my trousers. This is a reward.
That's right. I demand a retrial.
We'll have order in the court, or I'll throw you out.
Who's guilty?
Oh,
then choose so.
PD.
Allegedly.
Guilty of their actions.
Wait, so
Where's
is
the
the
PD?
judge
Allegedly.
voting who's like innocent and
Get out the
guilty,
cups.
or-
Pigs.
Hold on. Hey,
I have the
quit
jury-
throwing pumpkins.
He's throwing fruit.
That's
jury
not a
can
cop
vote.
over there. What's going on here?
We're having
In charge, just in time. We're
Is
having
somebody watching that door?
there's a
We're having
trial.
court.
Somebody
Yeah,
was
me.
sexually assaulted.
Oh
I don't
no.
want somebody to come in here and fucking grenade us or some shit.
If you got a lockpick, come lockpick it real quick.
Yeah, I do.
Either that or have someone stationed
Hey.
back there to strip search
I'm
him.
standing up on top of that fucking pew, so.
Oh, you told him I was gonna meet him. Is he here now? I saw his name pop
Master?
up.
Yeah, Master's here.
Mast is all green right here to your right, Charge.
Hey, bud, ça va? Hey, I'll bring him
Ça
out
va
and I'll
bien,
talk
toi?
to him.
Ça
I'll
va
bring
bien?
him out and I'll talk to him. Ouais, ça va, toi?
Well.
Yeah, they have
J'adore
pork going on
grande
in here,
prostitute et les penguins.
Hey, Divine, unlock that.
Somebody else got it. I didn't even lock it.
Oh, who the fuck got... Oh, they must have it, okay.
Alright, sorry, resume court.
Zoom
Gotta
court.
handle some
We're
business.
still waiting
Master,
for
follow
Dan.
them.
Oh. What?
Dan's loading back
Master,
in.
follow them outside.
The PS4 load time.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Got a shank for someone if they go into prison.
Oh, so he's having to repair his stuff. We'll come back to him later.
All right.
Yeah, we'll come back to Dan later. Do you have any more questions, Floppy, for the bench?
Flair, can you take the stand, please?
Yeah, probably not stand right where Dan was, just in case he does log in there. Yeah.
All right. So as I was saying, you guys were going on a hunting trip. Then you went down to Trader. What were you doing at Trader?
We were there to trade some supplies if anybody was interested.
All right, all right. And then, by chance, when did this take place? Relatively around Trader?
Blair, turn your mic up. No one can hear you.
I would say, let's see, I could tell you the exact time. It was around, it was late in the evening. I would say around 12:40 to 12:30 in the morning, late evening.
All right. Can you name any of these so-called assailants?
Q-Saul was the mastermind behind it, I believe. Ghostface, I believe was his name. Ghost something. It was very scary.
No, that fucking guy.
It was very traumatizing.
No, it's not Ghostface. It's a different ghost.
If
Okay.
the third person who claimed to not be part of PD, but I believe to have been working with them, I cannot name his name as of yet, but if I seen them in a lineup, I could point him out.
All right. That might have to be rearranged for that. All right, and so you said you were touched in multiple places, correct?
Yes. They frisked me all over.
Okay.
I wished not to go into such details, but it was vigorous and felt very violent.
It's fucked up.
Okay.
Did not seem to be in the respectful manner you would give a normal civilian of Chinaris.
All right, maybe that was a miscommunication.
Oh no!
Miscommunication, my ass.
I don't. There was no.
Hey,
oh no!
you in the peanut gallery up front.
The demands were clear.
Show your shit.
And their actions proved so.
How dare you?
Objection, Your Honor. My client has been through a traumatic experience, and so far the defense has given no relevance to the case.
Currently suffering lack of sleep.
Is there even a case here?
You tell us. You're representing PD, and you claim that you uphold the law, and all of your subordinates uphold the law, and yet, here we are.
I think we need the chief of PD present to have him on the stand.
Request for a continuance.
He's not active though.
Correct.
Recess.
Exactly. Because I'm just throwing fucking shit at the wall, seeing if it sticks, fellas. I don't know if you've guessed that from the start.
We may have to adjourn and have another session when the chief of PD is present also.
You have all heard my story. My side.
Yes, I do,
We
and
will
I
see.
do.
Can I
And
have
if the
both
allegations are
counselors come to
correct,
the
I
stand?
am sorry.
Yeah,
Both
also
counselors
I'm
come
with
to the stand.
air.
so.
We all
Both
need to start
counselors,
chanting. I'm with air. I'm with air.
If you
No one
don't
gonna
hush
join
up
me?
peanut gallery, I'm throwing you out.
Defund off the
I'm
mob patrol.
with air. I'm
Mute
with
them
air.
out. You get the two peanut gallery up front out.
Fuck the police.
Oh my god!
We're sorry, we didn't mean to be disruptive.
Hearts for air.
That guy has a gun!
I'm with Air.
This isn't voting, this is judging.
Yep.
I'm with Air.
Take him out, Wood. Please take him outside.
The jury will have their say.
Air, I'm with you. I trust you, my dude. I believe in you.
I'm here for justice. Not just for me, but for all the people of Chernarus.
We will have justice. We will have
Insufficient
justice.
evidence.
Please leave my
I can't get out. They fucking locked me in here.
Take this. Court adjourned.
Please leave quietly.
That guy has a gun! Oh my god!
Counselors, please step forward. Both counselors.
What?
You're the voice. Your counselor. Step forward.
I promise, Mr. Mute, I will not be disruptive any longer. You have my word.
Yeah, I
I'll
can
settle
come over
down.
there and get you guys a car real quick.
Awesome.
Hey, Defiant, I'll be back in a bit.
You had to grab your pumpkin. Okay.
Oh,
Paula,
okay,
please
cool.
go back to this team.
Yeah,
Counselors.
we were driving and...
Yo, we gotta go get
You
our
need
car.
me any further?
Car's gone. We're like, ah, shit.
I believe we should adjourn the court.
Corner.
Well, I
We should
kinda
adjourn for
have
now.
something to do.
Alright, I'll run over there with
We
you.
may have more conclusive evidence
So,
once the
I'll be
chief
back
PD
in
is
like
present.
2
I'm trying to get
hours.
this
Yo, Queen.
situated real quick.
Twisted and
Okay,
then my
so
shirt
counselors,
from yesterday.
as of right now, we are going to recess until more PD show up, especially the assailants. Because as of right now, they are not here. We cannot get their side of the story.
Get a lot pick.
Police
Till they
fucking
show
brutality,
up.
man.
It's locked.
We will have the court again. But till now, we are in recess. Defense, Snuggle, you and your side. Get whatever evidence you all
Just cut
need.
your hands from punching that.
Catch it all up.
I did.
Get video evidence, whatever you have.
How the lock taking off?
Be ready to submit that to the court.
I just loosened
Fluffy.
the door.
Tell the rest of you, get the rest of your PD. Tell them the same. Have their evidence. Have the assailants ready to come to immediately. Does that sound fair, gentlemen?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. Court's adjourned.